proprietor out here?
Yeah, the dog's lifted.
Yeah.
Just wake up.
Hey, right when you hit that ball.
I thought I was having a fucking stroke.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like you sit up too quick.
Y'all don't touch this one.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
He finds out he knows a good pass, so he puts it in this ball. Y'all know the difference.
That's the heavy one?
No.
No, that's the lighter one?
Yeah. No, I don't know. It's dying.
Shit. Not a regular part.
One more rep in the
Damn
gym.
sure.
That's 330. Don't cheery on it.
Maybe just a little more speed.
Is that Charlie said that?
What? To that day.
And I can spin it with this.
Yeah, those are all that leftover shit. Basically, guys, you know what I do with that? I'll come out here. The guys that hit out here, I'll come up and give them.
The old guy?
Yeah, the old guy. Yeah, I tell them, this is from senior softball back. Damn. Yes, they are. Look at that.
Got a lot of different feel to it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's put your hands in. Just because you're getting jabbed.
No.
16-8 for Carlos. Not for anybody else, but just for Carlos. That's what we got to do this shit now. It's not a half ounce of across the board.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to ask them kind of be different on every manufacturer.
Yeah, you swing that bat good, dude.
This bat is heavy, dude.
But still, you're swinging good. Which one's that?
This is a heavy one.
Oh, okay.
That's heavy, man.
More mass.
It's more mass.
More mass when you hit it. I thought that was light. Hey, you didn't think about this. Finish up with your weight.
It just feels heavy.
Yeah, I know.
because the fucking handle is 7.6.
Oh, it's heavy. See how it stays up in the air longer? That's over 300 foot shot. Better run. And it started flying.
I was taking two on everybody. Shit.
Yeah. gang, bro. Hey, Trey's up there like, fuck Charlie Mueller. I haven't seen that video. It comes out in the morning. Fuck Charlie Mueller. I'm gonna be a highlight film right now. There you go. He's one of the top. He's one of the top hitters, I think, in his age group. And shit, last year was too. See where you hit that one?
Shit.
Here.
But that's what I like.
I know.
You like that high shit that comes in. I don't hit that ball that well.
But every time you hit the ball here,
Right here?
you knock.
Because it's right there.
Dave, that was the second batch. That wasn't the white. That was the.
Oh, it was?
That was January.
Next round here. Lead off here.
Well, I hit Chino's.
Oh, yeah, the first one.
That bat's good right there. Is that the heavy one, Mark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It takes a lot to get that going.
last turn it's over playing front row or something like that. Shit. You get out of the way.
Gotta get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
Get out of the way!
That one,
Wrong
that
way!
one. Oh, yeah.
See? I wasn't the only one that did that. He walked that way.
Wrong way.
We just talked about it. I just got on my ass about that.
Look, okay, here's the deal. If it's headed toward the goalpost up there, the soccer
over
goal,
there.
move out of the way. Which one's that one? That's the heavy one, isn't it?
That's the heavy one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us. You ain't gotta go that far, fool. I'm being a show off, man. Stay
Hey,
in the
that was
box.
better too.
You know, G's flexing his left arm.
Oh, you don't flex either.
Yeah. I blur that shit out. You know what I'm doing.
Damn it.
Woo! Damn. You hit that one, dude. Golf it too. 370? That's 370 there.
365.
What's in that bad?
I get to spin out of it. Oh, that one.
Damn. You kind of pissed at Charlie too, ain't you?
He went from hitting fucking line last year. Creature. Cranking and spinning.
You hit him like your batting average is going to go up because you're going to be able to handle those shitty pitches rather than light it down or light it back. So the only way I would swing that is if the home run contest you only had 5 pitches and they take the furthest ball. So they say,
You're getting that ball.
No, shit. Sound. See the misses? Yes. That's well. Fine, man, for the park, man. Tag that one.
Went across the street.
That's
On the tee box. Hit the fucking.
That went further than the last one?
That's like 300. That's a 390 foot.
Oh, there he goes. Then he blows
My ball
middle.
shook up.
Pitcher's like, I thought you were going to hit it out.
Then he walks
Call
out.
911. That was that U-trip. this thing started early.
Yeah, you don't. I know. Base and mid.
You guys hit the ball that far today?
No.
Said no.
Really got to get it going on the inside pin.
Good pitches. My pitch sucked. You know something? You're right though.
Hey, he's gonna pitch for you.
You're right. Because you get in a row, and you're coming like right here.
Perfect.
You gotta hit one of them. No.
Fuck you. Oh.
Jinxed him.
Trey, you're doing good,
I'm talking all
Trey.
good about you.
You're doing real good, Trey. Look at that. Look at that. Stay there, Trey. If they're flat right here where I can hit them, I'll swing them. No, all your pitches are low, man. Look at that. I don't know if it's the batter or the pitcher.
He has power, you know?
I don't know if it's the batter or the pitcher, but look at that. Sit your ass down already, man. You're making us look bad today.
All right, guys, we just finished up on a review on the 2023 Onyx, enough said, 12-inch two-piece bat. This is the one that you saw us swinging in the video right here. This is the lighter one. This is a 25-ounce. I'm going to give you numbers on both the 25 and the 26. Let me talk about the weights on these bats. The 26 is a 17.9 on the end, and it's got a 7.3 on the hands. What Carlos does when he goes up in weight or down in weight, he usually messes with the end. He doesn't mess with the hands too much, and I think that's a good thing. This is a 25-ounce. It's got a 17.2 on the end, and it's got a 7.1 on the hands. That's with no tape on it. Guys, that 7.1 is the lowest hand weight we've ever swung. So what Carlos did, he beefed up the barrel so you don't get that much flex in it, but a little bit of flex is what you need. It doesn't swing like a log, even when you first start swinging it, because you're pushing that big mass on the end. It's got a 12-inch barrel on it. You guys like swinging 12-inch barrels. This bat is freaking hot. Telling you right now, if you guys like swinging that big end load, this bat is hot. Let me talk about the bat a little bit. We've never swung a bat like this with this big of an end load on it. And the way I've always preached to people is, you gotta have big mass on the end, less handle weight, and get that sledge effect and hit, but it's gotta be in control. When we pick this bat up and you actually hold it like this, it actually feels pretty light because the total weight's on it 24.6, right? And it's all about pushing. It's all about if you can push that weight and generate that bat speed, you make connection, it's gonna flex that barrel. And the handle's gonna flex a little bit because he did beef up the handle a little bit, and it's got that thin Blake model. Remember Blake brought that in last year on thinning out the handles on these Onyx bats. This is coated, so this is actually the first batch. These have sold out. They're working on the second batch right now. I'm gonna get a couple more from him when the second batch comes in within a couple of weeks, I think is what I was told. And I'm gonna swing those two, compare them to these. So stay tuned for that video later on. Blake came up with that thin handle design. Carlos did that on this bat. So the flex is there. Flex on the barrels there. What we're getting with this bat is hot out of the wrapper. That barrel's flexing for you. It makes a little bit of a sound, probably 10 swings into it, and all of a sudden it just hits that gear, you know, and gets to that 90, 85, 90%. And then once it gets to about 75 swings, it just opens up. It never got better after that. I'm not saying it's good, but it never hit any kind of tiers. It's got one tier, hot out of the wrapper, 85%. And then once it broke in about 70, 50, 75 swings with us swinging it, you know, it got where it was hitting that extra gear in the air. Ball stays in the air, you miss-hit it, the ball stays in the air, goes a lot longer. You cut it, it's got that, I think that matte finish helps with the ball performing, especially if you're a cutter like I am. You get that cut, and I think it grabs it a little bit, and you get that spin. Big mass on the end. A lot of you guys haven't swung that big mass, especially that 12-inch barrel, because you get a bigger whip if you're pushing it, and you got that mass on the end. Light hand away, you pick this bat up, and it's like nothing on the hands. A lot of you guys, and I was talking to some people the other day, and their questions are these, which is pretty reasonable, is, I'm 42, can I swing this bat? Yes, you can, okay? The guy talked, I'm 60, can I swing the bat? But I like swinging a big end load. Yes, you can. Might take you a little longer to get there, but you can still. You guys in your 60, 70 mile an hour bat speed, it's gonna just take a little bit longer. You guys that are 40, 45, 50, you guys got that 90 mile an hour bat speed, 85 mile an hour bat speed. It's not gonna take you that long to get there. So with us swinging it, it didn't take long. You know, you guys can see in the video, at the beginning of the video, I hit one pretty far within the third swing, and I don't have tremendous amount of bat speed. At the end of this video too, the one thing about loading bats like this too, is it actually helps when you're hitting mush balls. So you go to a tournament and they're hitting shitty balls, you don't have to worry about it with this big end load. Another thing too, in this last segment of video, you can see the wind was blowing in. And it wasn't blowing as soft, it was blowing hard. We're hitting on a baseball field. We hit some shots against the fence that went a long way. We couldn't do that with any other bat other than this one and another one that I'm gonna put this up there with. Guys, this is number one with the wig popper. Now, distance-wise, performance-wise, it is the same. It took us about a week and a half because we have guys swinging the wig popper that hit with us that were going back and forth, grabbing this one, trying to see. I said, keep at it, you know, just, you know, hit it 10 times, grab the other one, hit the other one 10 times because we had two of these. Grab the other one, hit it 10 times, grab the wig popper, and let's see what kind of performance. Same as performance. We can do a little bit different things with the wig popper than we can do with this one. And another thing, we can do different things with this one we can't do with the wig popper. So guys, performance-wise, they were there. Number one, tied with the wig popper, Onyx, enough said, 12-inch barrel two-piece. Thanks, guys.